Trailblazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aminu comes in for Vonleh, and Harkless is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Beverly, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Beverly's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
The three from Harden. Good. And it's a three-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep. And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of the season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He doesn't get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Beverly. Another shot. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Beasley, the pass to Howard. The second effort. And it's Portland with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kicks it out to Beasley. Here's Howard. Plumlee with the steal. Feeds it to Harkless. He dishes it to Aminu. Knocked loose. Howard with the steal. Shot from 16. Harden, no good. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Plumlee dishes to Harkless. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Lillard again to Reason. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Harden outside. Howard in the post. Working on Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
And here's McCollum. He feeds it to Harkless. Got it up in time. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one as we watch this one go now to overtime. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Houston. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Howard in at center. That's good from Howard. And both free throws good for Howard. Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Lillard kicks to Davis. Back to Lillard. There's the three. Ariza with the rebound.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop trick. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Howard against Davis. Tries again, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 26 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them. Seize control.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. It's tipped. It's stolen by Aminu. Davis, the pass to Crabbe. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Pass to Harkless. Lillard. Harkless dishes to Crabbe. Now the pass to Harkless. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For Houston, they've gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. And stolen by Lillard. Goes up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets.
Checking in for the Rockets. Donatas Montevideo.
Lillard, the pass to Plumlee. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Nails it!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Kicks to Beverly. Back to Harden. Lets it go, but they get it back.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Count it!
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Portland with the ball. Lillard left side. For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Another. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. And here are the Rockets now. Eunice dishes to Howard. And it's Ariza in the corner. Pass to Beverly. Houston moving it around. Eunice kicks to Ariza. And he slams that one down.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
And the shot is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Howard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Beverly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Oof, that is a tough shot.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The dish to Beverly. Some solid defense from Lillard.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Here's Harkless. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here they come. Eunice passes to Howard. Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. Harden dishes to Eunice. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Eunice kicks to Howard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now an 8-point Houston lead. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's sent back by Howard. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually